Hi guys, it is C and today we are back playing Megastore Simulator, and guys, I am so excited to be hopping back into this today. But as always, I do hope that you are having an amazing day or evening. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button, and guys, if you are enjoying the content, if you would like the video, I would truly appreciate it. In the last one, guys, we were able to completely max out our clothing department. So this is all of the clothing licenses unlocked as of what it is in the game. I don't know if in the future if we'll get more clothing licenses, but for now that is everything, which is great. So what we're going to start focusing on, I think, guys, is our grocery section. But I do want to show you guys our warehouse. So I did mention that Winnie was so kind to share progress. I love, guys, please, if you ever want to like contact me on Discord with progress, pictures, or anything, I don't have my own Discord server, which maybe I will set up one day. But you can find me on Discord. It's Sea of Sims. And you don't have to be my friend. You can message me pictures of your store and I will gladly look at them. I have other people message me as well. But either way, getting off topic, what's new? Winnie was so kind to share his store with me and gave me some inspiration. I did go through and change the directions of all of our storage racks, pallet racks. I'm forgetting the words. I don't think mine looks as good as his. I think I need to expand my warehouse a little bit because the poles get in the way, and for the amount of racks I have, it just looks a little crowded. And then this area here, I couldn't really get the way I want it. So I do love this. I think this will look even better once my warehouse is expanded, but we will do that another day. I think it's like a lot of money. Management, warehouse. Yeah, it's $19,000. We are a little ways away from that, but let's go through. I think we collected all of our money in the last one for the vending machine. This one has quite a bit. Okay, so let's go ahead and open. We have some money. What I'm going to do, guys, moving forward, just because I think it takes a little bit to show all of like the warehouse and such. What I may do actually, sorry, you guys probably hear my dogs. I'm sorry. For now, I'm gonna put these like kind of weirdly placed, if it will let me. Come on, game. Because what I was going to say is I am going to set up the racks off camera, just because you guys have seen me do the warehouse a million times at this point. So once we get into new products, just because we're ordering in so many new products at once, I will do all of that off camera. What I'll do is just put the pallets out and about, and then off camera I will set up the racks. And I'm going to honestly, I don't care about like the organization anymore. If I have a rack with empty shelving, like which we have a lot, I'm just going to just fill them up and then we'll kind of go from there. And once we expand, I think I will try to get my rack set up a little bit better. Oh my goodness, that pile. But with that being said, I think we can, let's first see if we need to order some things. I'm sure there's things we need to order. And then let's try, guys, let's try to get in a few more licenses today. So our bakery is good. Toy and candy, how are we looking? So we have a few things we need to order here. Grocery, how are we doing?
This looks a little stale.
It probably is not stale, actually. We have bakers morning and evening. Well, a baker in the morning and a baker in the evening, but that is a-okay. clothing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and purchase that. I do have to remember that now I only have one unloader. I think I may actually go back and hire another one. I know. Because I think this is going, oh, no, that is way too expensive. I think this is going to start becoming a problem. Oh my goodness, we don't even have enough to get this. Electronics, we will worry about you later. Let's get in just a few of, I don't even know if I can get multiple of the drums. Sports, how are we doing? Please don't need anything. And vending, please don't need anything. Thankfully, it's not super expensive for the vending machine items. Okay, so let's get that. Maybe we can afford 4 of those. Okay, dock 2. And then we do need to eventually get in the electronics. We will worry about that later. But let's go grocery, let's go licenses. And for $1,200, we are going to get product license 8. Purchase that. And let's see, let's get in some cabbage, cucumbers, melons, onions, and squash, acorn squash. We'll send that to dock 3. Something else I think I'm going to do off camera is get everything priced. The reason I'm wanting to do a lot of this off camera, guys, is just because it's becoming a little repetitive right now. We're kind of just trying to max out the departments. And I don't want it to be where every episode you're just seeing me do the same exact thing. So we'll get that done off camera and that will be a-okay. But of course, I'll show you guys me bringing this stuff in and getting it all set up. But let us grab these off of here. I need my hen truck, actually. Kind of forgot about that. I was actually lurking in another creator stream, Cozy. I just know her as Cozy, but I think her name on YouTube is Cozy Gaming. Give me just 1 second, actually, because I want to get that right, especially if I'm shouting out someone's channel. I should know their name. I'm so sorry. I know her name is Cozy, but her name on YouTube, it's Cozy Game Space. Okay, I always wanted to just say Cozy Gaming, but Cozy Game Space. But I was actually lurking in her stream where she was playing Megastore, and she was saying that it's not the, I have to go see what it's called in the equipment. So it's not the forklift, it's the new one that we got. And I was kind of like, I don't know if I can justify paying the money for it. The electric pallet jack. Apparently, no, I'm so sorry. That's not it. The pallet stacker. Apparently, guys, this thing is wonderful. I don't need it at this point. But if you are kind of like, I don't want to deal with the forklift, apparently the pallet stacker is the way to go. Apparently it's super easy to navigate, so just a kind of heads up on that. But let's get in these products. I was literally about to say items, and it made me think about my supermarket sim video, which if you guys have not seen that video would have went out yesterday for you guys, I'm pretty sure. And I was challenged by Snowman not to say the word item. And guys, I did horrible. I completely failed that challenge. And the thing is, I was thinking about it, and I was like, thinking about the whole episode, and I thought I was doing really well. Apparently, I was not at all. And just like skimming through the video, I said it like me just clicking like a random spot and just watching for a little bit. I said it like 3 times within like a minute. So I'm like, if I went through and actually watched the entire video, I'm sure I said it so often, but I just thought it was really funny. And guys, I'm going to run out of room. I need another shelf. Right now, I'm just doing market 10%. We'll go through and change that. But that way we're making a little bit of money, but I don't have to price that on camera for you guys. But yeah, I thought I was doing so well up until like 20 minutes, and I thought that was the first time I said it. Nope, I did so bad with that challenge, but I thought it was so funny. But either way, let's go and get another produce shelf. Do we have room for another large one? Oh shoot, guys, I did not think about this because let's maybe see what the corner looks like, because the next few expansions are for upstairs, I'm pretty sure. Growth. Yeah, upstairs, upstairs, upstairs. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I think it's the inside corner we need. Let's try this. Let's send this to the storefront. What is the next license? Okay. Yeah, we do need some more produce shelves for sure. We have some money though, so let's buy the electronic items that we need. Let's go electronics, products. Let's get 2 of those. We'll send that to dock 1. There we go. We're definitely making money, so no complaints there. How big is this? Oh goodness. Oh, I don't love the way that's gonna place.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
I don't love that, guys. What if we, for now, we'll just put this fridge. These poor fridges, guys, they get moved so often because I'm just not happy with the placement of them, but eventually we'll get a good spot for them. But what if we just kind of move all of this down and then we'll put this here? Okay, I don't hate that. Where is... Okay, so we can put our onions here.
I love that freshly baked milk.
Oh, we get a lot of those. Okay. And let's go market and then plus 10%. And let's try to get in a new license. Did I send you on your way? I did. Perfect. Let's leave that there. And then let's go shopping grocery, and then we'll get product license 9 for $1,400. And with that we have, let's see, tomatoes, sushi, toilet paper, pears, and soup. And we'll send that to dock 3. I think we have, let's go, let me see, management, hiring, no, managed staff. I think we have 2 employees on grocery. So Gabriella, early grocery, and then Francis, late grocery. Okay, perfect. Just making sure, because we definitely are going to need an employee day and night working, restocking all of these items. We'll put this there. And then we'll start working in this restock zone. Also, guys, we have started a new series, Retro Rewind. We are playing that, and I just got finished recording the next episode of that game. I mentioned in that video that I'm having so much fun playing that game. So I think what I'm going to do is just kind of upload that and it may not even be part of like our regular upload time. Oh my goodness, I'm getting stuck. I should not have put this here. Where I may upload, like, we may have like an additional upload for a day, or I don't know exactly, but I'm having a lot of fun playing it, so we are going to continue playing it, and those episodes are probably going to be a little bit longer than our usual as well. So hopefully you guys don't mind it. I'm sure you don't, but especially if you're enjoying the game. But I'm having so much fun playing that game, guys. But let's get that dropped off, and then let's grab the last two. Think this is it. Okay. Oh, completely knocked that over. I don't think I should be able to knock over an entire reach truck just by running into it. I don't think that's how that works. Soup. I can put you. I guess it doesn't really matter. Oh, soup, you go in the fridge, apparently. Okay. That's different. So I'll put you here. And we'll go market 10%. And then we have some pears that we'll place. Perfect. Toilet paper. Let's put here. Oh. I'm going to do 4 for the toilet paper. Yeah. And then we have sushi, which I'm sure is a fridge item. Nope, that's a freezer item. Okay. Just completely throwing me off today, game. And we'll put sushi here then. Oh my goodness. And I am stuck. I'm actually really... Okay. That's embarrassing. Let's move this. Oh my goodness. And I think what I may do... Can I... Medium box. Do I have that? Medium box. Okay. What I'm going to do is remove one of these ice cream slots. Yeah, let's do that. And we'll have 2 slots for the sushi. And that works. And then we have some tomatoes. Perfect. And let's grab our trash can. Get all of this cleared up. Nope, that has our ice cream. I completely forgot about that. And then let's go to the next day and try to get in another item, another product license, I think, guys. Actually, let me order some things before I do that. So let's go shopping. Let's see what we need, if we need anything. Bakery is looking good. I love that. Toy and candy, how are we looking? Looking good there. Grocery. Looking good here. Clothing, please. Let's continue with this trend. I see some zeros. Let's scroll to the top, then go down. Well, that just needs to be stocked. We do have it. Same with the ivory suit. The clothing, I really think I need an additional employee on clothing, guys. It is really hard, even with having employees all day, it's still hard for them to keep up. So I think I may need to put another employee restocking the clothing. We do need some music items. We don't have a lot of money to do so. Because I'm sure we're about to, this is going to go fast. Like, we have the money, But depending on how many we need to order once it... Well, I guess electronics, we were good. Did I check that already? Yeah, okay. And then let's go sports. And then vending. Okay, actually, we're good. We have more than enough money. I was wrong. I thought we were going to run out. So let's try to get in a few more of these items, like 5 of each. Let's do that. We'll send that to dock 1. Perfect. And then let's see. Let me go management. We have 1 additional employee slot. I think what I'm going to do is hire another restocker. Oh, they're expensive right now. Let's not. Let's go to the next day, I think. Yeah, let's just go to the next day. That's fine. Let's see if this updated any. Hiring restocker. Justin, you are expensive as well. We are going to... I guess I can hire and then fire, but their speed and stuff isn't that great either. So we are just going to wait. Restockers refill shelves when stock runs low. Set the department and where they pick boxes from. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to wait on hiring an employee. Oh, am I going to remember? Okay, I'm going to hire Justin. I'm going to hire you, and you're going to help out with clothing. I hope I remember to try to find someone cheaper. So let's go ahead and hire you. And then let's just continue with the next license, and then we will get opened up. I want to give them a little bit of time to get some things restocked. We are going to need another produce shelf though, guys. Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's get in another wide produce shelf. Let's purchase that, send it to the storefront. And then let's get in the next license, product license 10 for $1,600. And then that gives us artichokes, pineapples, pumpkins, oh my goodness, red apples, watermelons, and zucchinis. Perfect. And then I'll send that to dock 3. And let's see if we can even fit this in here. We may have to rethink our entire store layout down here, guys. I think this will fit if we move this. Which for now, I'll just kind of stick behind this produce shelf. Come on, game. I saw blue. There we go. I'm not loving that. I don't love... Let's move everything up, I think. Okay. So let's move these shelves. Is that too close to the bakery? Maybe. Let's move it over. And then let's move... Okay, that's not so bad. And let's grab our hand truck. Wait, are you guys all... When you end the day, does it automatically put everything away? Is that kind of a trick? Because we had boxes on that dock. I know there's no way he had time. I wonder if that's kind of a cheeky way to do that. But let's get these unloaded. I'm just going to put these pallets. We're starting to run out of... I'm going to have to do so much off camera getting all of these placed, guys. But it's going to be a-okay. We may not have a Megastore episode for a little bit. I'm just kidding. but I'm sure I'm going to forget, and then I'm going to hop in to record, and I'm going to be like, oh wait, I have so much to do before we can even think about, you know, starting another episode. Let's leave that. Let's move this out of the way. Yeah, I think the next time we get a little bit of money, I'm going to spend it on a warehouse expansion. So that may be done in this episode as well. We're making a bunch, so I think we should have the money to get the expansion. And let's just put these two here. I would love to get a few expansions, and I also wish I could choose where to expand in the store, because I really don't need to expand upstairs. I need the downstairs expanded right now. But let me go ahead and open so we can start getting in some more customers, and then let's get in our new items. Where is that hand truck? Where did I put you? There we go. Let's pick up our new items. How many can I grab? Okay, so I just have one left, the watermelon. Let's drop those off there, and then let's grab the watermelon. We'll get those placed, and then we'll get some things kind of priced. Okay.
Nice and fresh.
And I guess I really didn't need to put... I could have saved some space with having one vegetable per shelf, but it is a-okay. We're gonna put these apples here. Also, I probably should have it where like the fruits are together, the vegetables are together. Again, guys, it is a-okay. We're just placing them as we see, you know, as we grab them, and that's okay. Maybe one day we'll get some organization going, but today is not the day.
Hope these were baked today.
Oh, the pumpkins are always so big, so let's do that. Oh. Artichokes we'll put here. And then pineapples. Okay, so we are going to need yet another produce shelf if we get in any more produce items right now. Oh, goodness. We are really running out of room. Okay, so let's get all of that cleaned up. Let me just take a look at the computer, actually. Let's see. If we go management, nope. If we go shopping... licenses, the next product license, we are going to need more produce shelves. Okay, so what I think I may do then is I guess we could put another shelf here, but then oh, goodness, guys. I would love to... Yeah, I guess we could fit one more here. I think we're good before having to worry about anything. It's going to be a little bit of a squeezy squeeze for now for the grocery. But once we start expanding the upstairs more, I may start moving... maybe moving one of the... maybe like the music upstairs, or maybe the sports upstairs, and then kind of shifting everything downstairs to make more room for the grocery and the bakery section. I don't know. We'll get it figured out, I promise. But let us see. I just hit my mic. I'm so sorry. Let's go ahead and purchase one more of the white produce shelves to get that set up to make sure. And then let's double check. So growth 9,400 for the upstairs, 19,000. I think we're going to get the warehouse expansion in this one, guys, which let's collect our money from our vending machines. I'm sorry. And yeah, we have enough. We're going to spend all of our money, guys. It is a-okay. We will get it back, but we are going to spend our money to get another warehouse expansion, which, yes, that looks so much better. Okay. Can we fit this here? We can. Okay. Love that. Which I may actually... What is the best way? I guess like that. Okay, there we go. Same thing here. Yes, that is better. And then we have enough room to add in more shelves that way. I want to get in maybe even a couple more. How much is the next one? 21,000 and then 23,000. Oh goodness, guys. We're making so much money, so we'll eventually, maybe even the next one, we'll try to get in another warehouse expansion. And that works. It's not perfect, but it works. I'm going to move the plushies over to this side of the store.
That looks great. Nice and fresh.
There we go. And then let's take a look at... I wish this wasn't here. I wish we could just remove this pole or this column. I guess this works, guys. I don't know. I'm not loving it. I will say that. And then we're also going to run into more problems once we get in even more of the items, because if we go shopping licenses, in the next one we have produce. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, only 9 more items to worry about. Hold on. If I did that count right. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we need 1 small produce. What if this fridge... Where can I put you, fridge? I mean, I guess I could just get rid of the one that's completely empty right now.
Perfect.
I have no clue where, because I want to see if the small produce will fit right there. If the small produce stand will fit right there. And then if so, we will we can get away with our current setup, but I don't know where to put this fridge. Okay, I'm just gonna set that there, guys. It is a-okay. It's just gonna randomly have it sitting in the middle of our store. Let's go furniture and let's get a... Oh, that's only... We'll still need 1 more. Shoot. And I don't think an inside corner will work. I don't think we'll have room for the wide one. Let's buy both of these and see. We can sell them if they don't work.
I hope I'm wrong.
Because I don't think we'll have enough room for a wide one there. It doesn't seem like it. And also, it may be weird, the corner one. Let's look at the corner one first. I think this is going to look... maybe not. I guess that is weird, though. This is... I don't really love that. Okay. But what if... which I guess I would need...
freshly baked smell.
Hold on. What if we did this? I don't think this is still going to fit, though. I will have to move our racks a bit. Which, that's no problem. We can do that. Which, guys, I may end up reworking our bakery section again. I know. But I'm not 100% sold on it right now still. And I love having the bakery corner, but I don't love having the racks over here. So we may end up reworking this area. So it's really just this one rack that we end up... is there space? No, we need the full... okay, that's fine. And then what if... can we pull this back a little bit? How far can we bring this? Oh, that hole there is really messing us up. Okay.
This looks a little stale. I hope I'm wrong.
And those don't snap perfectly, but the dev is aware of it. And it is something that he's working on to get the snap placement better for the shelf. So that is a known issue, guys. Okay, now will that... I don't think that made much of a difference, actually. Nope. Okay, that's okay. I thought I could make enough room. But what if we... I don't love seeing the back of that. What if we, at this point... I'm not sold on this at all, guys. But for now, I'm going to put the fridge there. I don't love this. And then I think what I may do is change the direction of these shelves. Oh, goodness. And you are stuck, sir. You're going to be stuck for a little bit, actually. So just hang out a little bit if that's okay. Actually, let me move you. Okay. We're going to try to actually line these up a little bit using the floors. Should I have it this far out? Maybe that's fine. I feel like our store gets some sort of... I don't even want to call it a makeover, but we end up moving things around so often in this game. And... are we missing a shelf? No, there it is. I think I do that every single time we move things around. Okay. Oh, nope. That is all wonky. I guess I can move this in. I don't need it to be so far out. I don't know why I did that. Let's move these in. Okay. how is that looking? Honestly, it's not that bad. I don't love this fridge being here. I will say that. But I don't really know where to put the fridge. Because we have this nice grocery section here. I'm kind of even tempted to switch where we have the freezers more out here and then the shelves in the inside area. Oh my goodness, guys. This is not what this is intended to be. And what I'm going to do, because we are starting to run out of time, I'm going to pop you guys on a quick pause. I'm going to get some things moved around and I'll bring you guys right back. Okay, guys, so we are back. What I did, I just moved down all of these music shelves just a bit. So I was able to squeeze the fridges in a smidge more. I'm still not 100% sold on this, but what I think I want to do is in the next one, maybe expand up here and then start moving our music department upstairs, and then I'll shift down the fridges and just have all the downstairs, like all of this section, be for grocery. And then we move the freezers, and they're kind of on the outskirt, and then the shelvings in the inside of this, which I think that looks really good. And then let's take a look at the computer. Actually, let me send... Oh, we don't need you anymore. Let's get this sold. Where is our recycling bin? There we go. Let's take a look at the computer and then we'll kind of wrap up everything from there. So for the store expansion, it's 9,400. Let's go ahead and purchase that expansion so we can kind of get a good feel for what room we have. Yes. Okay. So what I will do then is I think we'll shift everything back. And we may also... Yeah, this will work. We're going to shift everything back. And then we'll start moving in the next one. We'll start moving the music items upstairs, and then we'll continue with the grocery, getting in all of the grocery licenses. But yeah, what I'm going to do is just continue moving these back, which I guess I can just quickly do right now as I'm doing them. But with that, guys, I do think this is a good wrapping up point for the video. I do thank you guys so much for sticking around and playing this game with me. If you are new to the channel, if you would consider hitting that subscribe button. And guys, if you are enjoying the content, if you would like the video as well as leave me some comments, I do read each and every one of those and I truly appreciate them so much. But we were able to today, guys, we got in a bunch of new product license for our grocery section. We were able to expand upon that, and in the next one we will just continue doing that, and I cannot wait. Bye guys.